back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and I have Erika with me, and she has a fabulous thing called Try Calm. Well, I think everyone wants to try calm. Where did you get that name from, Erika?
Well, I don't manufacture these. I actually.
Oh, you sell
work
them?
With, yes, I sell them on my
so
own
you didn't come up with the name. Well, whoever's out there came up with that name is fabulous.
Yes.
So great, because you want to try, you want to be calm. So here we go.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you, Erika?
Good. How are you?
Actually, we've been having a few little technical problems. This is what happens in the technical side of life, and we just bear with it, and we smile and we move on. So we're moving on. So you actually represent this line.
Yes, I have multiple different products on my website, Beauty Lab, that I take on. And mostly I choose them because they're really unique products or licensed products that you can't easily find. So.
Okay. So when you have a product, because you've got her Skin Smart, Try Calm. Are these all the different names of the products you have?
Yes.
But don't they kind of conflict with each other? I mean, if you're not selling one product, you're selling several products.
I do that on purpose, actually. I don't want to I don't want to pick a group of products from one brand. I want to pick the best out of every brand I can find for people to have online, because this is skincare is my job in everyday life.
And she has beautiful skin, by the way, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm a little jealous
you.
on that, even though I've got this lovely English skin. But anyway, so which one is the one that goes the best? Which is the one that sells more than?
The most popular one right now is for dark spots, because here in the desert, a lot of us will give like dark sunspots and things like that. So this is a brightening cream. It actually has kojic acid and hydroquinone on it.
Okay.
And it's very hard to find over the counter something with this sort of mixture.
Because she's going to give me this, I believe. If not, I'm going to buy it.
I don't know if you need it.
Yeah, I do need it. Is this good for hands?
Yep, you can use it in hands. You can use it.
You know, it's so funny, and I see all these skin products. I see everything going on, and I think the hardest thing to find and the hardest thing to do is take care of your hands. People out there, or women, or whomever, invent all this stuff, never seem to take hold of hands. Why? The hands are really... A hand is a dead giveaway on your age. So I'm hiding mine.
Most people take care of their face. You put lots of creams on your face and you forget about your hands.
And you have your hands.
Yeah.
I mean,
so you should be putting your night creams on.
Is there somebody out there that can start taking hold of just hands?
Well, the same things you can use on your face, you can use on your hands. So every time you do...
Nobody knows. Who knows? All right, now you will know that out there. Since this is an internet TV show, so we can put it out there that anything goes on your face, I guess anything goes on your body can go on your hands.
Yeah.
It's still skin.
Yes.
But hands seem to have the problem of doing more out there, getting more beaten up, more than a face.
It does. They're out in the sun a lot. And
they're washing.
A lot of fat.
You're washing. You're cleaning. You're doing. Well, hopefully we all have a maid, but then the maid needs to have some hand cream too, right? I'm happy to hear about that, because a lot of women, especially in the older generation, which you're not there yet, but we all get these dark spots on our hands. But we find it very hard to get rid of them.
It is very hard.
Yeah.
So definitely using your sunscreen 30 or higher, using these sort of creams, antioxidants in the morning, retinol at night. That's like everyone across the board should be doing
retinol.
that.
Now, I want to ask you a question about retinol, because I don't know that much about it, but I know enough to sort of... Retinol makes your skin very thin.
No, that's steroids. So retinol is actually like the powerhouse of dermatology. So it helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It increases collagen. It helps with acne. It opens up pores like on the nose and blackheads. It's amazing.
It is amazing. And now several companies have this out there. So I'm going to ask her, which is the best one? Well, we know what she's going to say, don't we?
Of course, I have a retinol here. I think it may be the best one. I may be biased though. So,
yeah, she could be biased, but all right, let her bias get away with it.
Yes.
So let me have a look at this thing. Let's put this up. Retinol, 25%. What does that mean? Anti-wrinkle.
Yes, so they all have percentages. This is a 2.5. So retinols are different. Over the counter, you want to really look for one that has a percentage. That way you know it's made by a better manufacturer.
Now, percentage means anything from 1 to what?
Typically, over the counter, it may be 0.05, 2.55, something like that.
Okay.
When you get prescription, it's going to be 0.25, 0.05, things like that, 0.1.
Oh, okay. So the higher it is, the better it is.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
Prescription-wise, yes, but over the counter, the strengths are about 20% less than prescription, but they're cheaper, and you don't need to see a doctor to have them. So they're going to take a little longer to work. Maybe it'll be 6 to 8, 12 weeks, whereas
Okay.
the prescription ones might be 4 weeks.
Can you go in the sun with this?
You're supposed to wear it at night so that it kind of wears off over the night because it can make you more sun sensitive, more red, more peely.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
I knew there was some things I wanted to find out about it. So with all this skin stuff going on, I mean, there's so many brands out there, so much stuff. What is maybe not a question for you, but I'm going to ask you anyway. What is the most natural thing you can do without any of these creams? What is the most, not
Natural.
easiest, natural thing to do?
I mean, just making sure you wash your face every day, getting all the debris and grime and oil off from the whole day, using sunscreen. Most of those are pretty natural. They have zinc oxide and things like that in them to protect your skin.
Okay.
Because if you think about when we're babies, when we're born, our skin is perfect. There's no like
We are
spots or
perfect.
dots.
We don't talk. We don't do anything. All we do is
That
cry.
too.
Cry. Want food.
Yes.
But we're perfect, and then we kind of, and then when we get older, we kind of, I guess we return to when we were born. We all end up all wrinkled, and we sort of,
But most of it's through the sun exposure. And like
through being out. So we really can't help. And I guess the point I'm getting across is any of you out there that feel that you're getting older sooner than you should, you're not really. It's just, that's just growing older all the time, whether you're going from 4 years old to 5 years old or 60 to 70, it doesn't matter. It's still getting older.
and genetics.
Genetics?
Yes.
Yeah, that has. You obviously have great genetics. And do you use all these products?
I use a lot. I try for the things that I need. I've used this before and it helps quite a bit.
Okay, because she doesn't have one blemish on her skin. I mean, I don't check myself out.
You look great yourself.
Am I looking all right?
Yes.
I don't know about that. But anyway, being an older woman, well, age is just a
Mature,
number.
like a fine wine.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm maturing. Oh, I like
Yes.
that. I'm maturing like a fine wine, but I'm maturing like a fine woman. But so how well? Where do you advertise for this?
There's a lot on Facebook. You're going to be starting to see more ads in some of the senior magazines like Senior Connections. I'll be doing maybe some more TV and things like that.
Now,
So-
senior means senior people. It's never really too late to use any of this, is it?
No, because a lot of what I'm going for, because I work in dermatology during the day, is actually to help my patients out. What I noticed in healthcare nowadays is that the medications aren't being covered anymore. People are coming in saying, this was $300. Do you know this? You prescribed this for me. And so then I have to find out a way to get them something to use for their skin problems that they can afford. So I
But
came
what
up
makes
with this.
What makes this be just as good as that, but it's not $300?
Well, it's not as strong as the prescription, but a lot
No.
of these have the same sort of ingredients as some prescriptions. Like this Skin Smart is hypochlorous acid. It's for eczema. It helps with itching. No steroids in it, so it's not going to thin out your skin. And there's other products that are prescription that are same sort of ingredient, but this is way cheaper.
No. Okay. So what I think the message that you would like to give out there would be read a lot. Find out what's in it.
Yes,
Find out.
ingredients.
Because don't forget, each skin is different. Like each fingerprint is different all over the world, so the skin is also different. So you have to really find out, where would they go to research this?
Online, I would go to Lab Muffin Beauty Science. I like her. She's on Instagram. She talks a lot about ingredients.
Yes.
You can go to FDA sometimes and find ingredient lists.
Oh, FDA, that's a good idea. Yeah.
So different scientific blogs you can find.
Now, you're a dermatologist, right?
Dermatology NP. Yeah.
Okay, MP. What is going on right now with all us generations? What's happening now? What is the in thing now that everyone is trying to fix or trying to do or trying to...
Everyone wants to look younger still. So yeah, they're doing a lot of fillers, a lot of Botox, things like that, lasers.
I often look out there and I think, why do we all want... I think we want to look good, but do we really want to look younger?
Probably.
Probably. And I probably could be guilty for that. Though I'm not, I like my age, I like what I've been through. I don't know if I'd like to go through it again. I don't know. There's things I would definitely change in it, that's for sure. But I just think, is it kind of easier just to sort of grow up gracefully and sort of, take it as you go?
I think, well, again, with genetics, I think some people age really well. Like, you look great. But some
Thank
people, they've done a lot to their bodies through the
They
years.
don't look
and
so great.
No, they need a little help, and they're regretful for what they did in their earlier years. So.
Yeah, it's very possible. People actually ask me, they say, well, what do you do? And I look at them and I say, well, I don't drink water. I don't exercise. I don't drink water. I drink a lot of tea, but I don't drink water. And I don't really do anything. I don't ever go on a diet, except if I see a little, little something coming up somewhere. Yeah, I just kind of just don't eat as much.
That's your special formula for your body.
Yeah, I
It
don't
works.
know. I don't know. Whatever it is, it works. But I
Yeah.
really don't take much notice of it, to be honest with you, because I'm going to get old. I'm going to get old. I mean, I'm older today than I was yesterday. So, how do you like the dermatology world? Is it going good for you?
I love it. It's fun. Yeah,
Who do you work for?
Linda Woodson Dermatology.
Okay, give them a plug.
Yeah, so I'm at Linda Woodson Dermatology if you need any help with your skincare. And these are all from my website, which is called Beauty Lab at yourbeautylab.com, and beauty spelled Beaute.
That's wonderful. So you're doing very well. So you have your daytime job, and then this is a 24-hour job because you don't really have to do much to it. Do you give a lot of research out there? Do you give a lot of reasoning and why and what? And
I do. I want people to learn why I'm
why you're doing all this?
Yeah, why I'm recommending these products. So a lot of blogging, a lot of online.
Yeah. Well, Erika is the perfect lady to do all this because she's absolutely gorgeous. She's got a beautiful skin, and you have a great personality too. And I think women like that. You're very sincere and very nice. So don't forget to check her out and try Calm and Shine Smart and all sorts of stuff. Acne stuff, and the dark spot stuff. Everything here for you. So don't forget to check her out. Okay, we'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.